We're pretty starved for nerdy stuff here in Canberra, but yesterday was the Geek Markets and I got to go. So come with me, we'll go for a walk through.
She does. Yeah.
G'day everyone, I'm here with Emily from Natsukashii Retro Toys.
Hello.
So Emily, I saw you posting the lead up on Insta and Facebook for the Geek Markets. I'm a bit of a fan of the Australian toy community, and I noticed that you were new onto the scene.
Yes.
And that sort of sparked my interest. So it's good that you're going to be the first interview today.
Yeah.
And looking around your range, like there's some really good stuff in here. Would you like to tell me sort of why you've gotten into the vending sort of thing, and what's your connection and love with the toys?
So I have always been a big kid at heart, and I come from a marketing background, and I was on this hot streak of redundancies, and I'd always wanted to open up a toy shop, and I thought, okay, why not now? It seems like the universe is telling me something. And I had lived in Japan for a while, and the word Natsukashi there means like the warm fuzzy feeling when you find something from your past, and that was the whole sort of mission for this store. So I just want everybody to come here and feel just like they're a kid again, and maybe a little bit old, trying to explain what the things are to their kids. But yeah, so I've always loved being surrounded by my childhood, and I think we all sort of do in a way.
I noticed you've got toys from a pretty wide range of childhoods here. Like I'm around 47. So what's from your sort of childhood that's here?
My generation, definitely anything Y2K. I've got my Powerpuff Girls watch here.
So that looks pretty special.
Yes.
What's happening with this?
This is like pure Y2K original Powerpuff Girls animated watch. I had all three of them. The other two have already sold, so this is my last one. I low-key hope nobody buys it, because I love it. So all the Powerpuff Girls stuff, anything Bratz, all about that. Any DS games, Pokemon games, that's all my bag.
That's great. And so you've pulled some pieces out of the display, and you showed us the Powerpuff watch. What's the other item you've got here?
Okay, so we have a Matchbox A-Team still in its packaging. And they're so hard to come by. The only other one that I've ever seen was actually also from Canberra. So I think this Ridley Sports and Toys in Goulburn, they must have had a bunch of them back in the day. But yeah, it's just such a special find.
So toys like this, from my childhood, this would have been something we would have seen in the newsagents. Yeah, it's like hitting definite memories for me.
It's so interesting, like how these toys just increase in value.
Yeah.
When you were a kid and you could get them from the news agencies.
Yeah.
I guess so many people would open them up and play with them because that's what you did when you had like a cheap toy from the news agency. So it's really exciting to come across ones like these that haven't been opened.
No, that's great.
Yeah.
All right, Emily, have you got any words of wisdom for opening a toy shop in 2024?
I think just do it. I think nostalgia is a really powerful emotion, and I think it affects us all really, really deeply.
Yep.
And nostalgia means something different to everybody. I think that when you have a toy shop, you get the opportunity to be surrounded by everything that you love.
Yeah.
You know, it's so much better than working in an office. I think we should all be doing this.
Thank you so much for spending some time with us today.
No
and
worries.
Everyone, you're on Instagram, obviously, yep.
And I've got my website as well.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Go and check out Emily's socials, and thank you so much.
Thank you.
Something that has to be done.
G'day everyone, we're back here again with my absolute favourite vendor, and that is Gold Street Press. They're a local Canberra couple. They make amazing stuff. I just love actually just coming here and seeing what's new. G'day mate, how are you?
Good, thanks so much for coming by.
I knew you were actually the only vendor when I knew that I was coming down here that I thought I've got to come, I've got to make sure I see those guys.
Love that, thank you.
I follow you guys on Insta, and it's just like the feeling I get from seeing your photos is it's always a family thing.
Yeah.
How's it all going? Like, I know you guys make all your own products.
Yeah, so really good. We just we kind of just had a little bit of a holiday where we drove around Australia and kind of recouped after a busy start of the year. Now we're preparing for a busy end of the year.
Yep.
We've just launched a new collection called Road Trips. So we just went on a road trip, and now we road tested all our stuff there. Now we're gonna give it to the people. But yeah, things are really good. We've been kind of trying to make some new and interesting things, and yeah, but things are going great.
That's excellent. It absolutely warms my heart that, you know, a local Canberra couple can sort of, you know, be selling things internationally. Why don't we go through some of your new items?
Yeah.
I noticed you got this large piece behind you.
Yeah, so part of our new Road Trips collection is this blanket. It's called the Good For Her blanket. It's heavily inspired by the film Thelma and Louise, where she shoots a truck, it explodes, and it's kind of like a female empowerment kind of, you know, separating from something terrible and, you know, making the best of your life.
Yep.
So yeah, we've done this new blanket here. We've also got that same kind of illustration as a bandana. I'll try and open that up there.
I noticed you've done some very nice marketing in the corner.
Yeah, so we've got that so that way if you kind of tie it up around your neck, it's nice and clear.
A la Thelma and Louise.
Exactly, and we've got a, you know, a teal color as well.
Yep.
And we also did t-shirts as well. We haven't done t-shirts before. And so for this, because we wanted to do a road trip vibe, the idea is we wanted to invent a fake motel.
Yep.
The kind of like dodgy place that you'd find on a highway.
Yep.
We stayed in a few of those
Oh
recently.
my God, what is Magic Fingers?
you know the massaging beds?
Okay,
Magic
cool.
But that's it. It's
Cool.
You question it. You question it. And, but yeah, so we've got new t-shirts and we've got a whole array of new things. We've got new stickers, new art prints. We actually, yeah, so we got little hotel key rings.
Dude.
Yeah, so.
That is great.
Yeah. So we wanted to really kind of like create this fictional motel and merchandise it basically.
Yep.
And yeah, it's heavily inspired by like kind of Americana and those kind of American road trip movies and stuff like that. And so.
What are you doing, like, when you come up with these ideas? Is it just on the go and you write it down or you note it on your phone?
Yeah, we like, Ellie, my partner, who we do this together, yeah, we have like just a little shared kind of document on our phones, and we just, anytime we get an idea, we write it down. A lot of the time it's like when we're driving somewhere, one of us will just be like, okay, what if we do this? When you've got
time to think.
Exactly, and then one of us will write it down, and so we just have this long list of potential ideas, and then when it comes to doing a collection, we just pull out the ones that we think work the best and make some stuff. And so like we did bumper stickers for this one as well, and
so I do notice last time I stopped by with you guys, there was a lot more like culty or witchy type stuff, so, but this time
so last time
changing direction.
So we kind of do like we try and do a couple collections a year, and we kind of like for that one, because it was winter, we wanted kind of a bit more dark, occult. It's all like different things that we like, but that one was more of a stay at home, kind of be a bit more kind of witchy kind of thing. And then this one, like it's summer, get out there, enjoy yourself. It's still got a bit of a darker humor kind of tinge to it. But yeah, we want to try and like mix it up every year, and in the colder months do stuff that's a bit more homely, and in the warmer months do something that's a bit more outdoorsy.
I think like you're doing fascinating work, mate, because you know, summertime people would easily just do beach or like sun type stuff, but you're going, no, let's get into a car with me best mate and go drive.
Well, that's it, because like we both have like just have such good memories of when we were in like our early 20s and going on road trips with friends to go to gigs or you know, do anything like that, little holidays. And so we just really wanted to try and capture that and also show that like we're now in our late 30s. We still like doing that. We just do it with our son now. So it's just like
you don't change your life too much, just enough.
Exactly. So
mate, that's fantastic. Where can people find you?
So our website is www.goldstreet.press. We ship everywhere in the world. And On there, you can find out stuff about our merchandise. Obviously, we also do movie clubs. So that's where we screen movies in different bars and stuff, and we try to make it like a themed, interactive experience. And then you can also find out about markets that we're doing, like Geek, obviously. We're doing a few more around Australia. And so you can go to that website, it's got everything. You can easy to our socials. Yeah.
That's fantastic. Mate, thanks so much. All the best. I hope it all continues to go well, because you're just smashing it.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thanks very much.
Cheers. Take care.
Okay, so I've apparently hit the cosplay lane, and we've got some very wonderful people all lined up, willing to show people their efforts. And right at the front of the line was this beautiful lady. Sorry, can you please tell me how to pronounce that?
Hi, so I am Owldamone.
Okay.
I am a Melbourne-based cosplayer. I've been cosplaying for about 7 years.
Yep.
I got into it because I saw other people doing it. I'm like, this looks fun. I don't know how to sew though, so I kind of just taught myself, and I've eventually improved over time. I love Final Fantasy, so I cosplay a lot of Final Fantasy characters. I'm currently cosplaying Christmas Tifa skin.
Christmas Tifa?
Yes, from Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, which is a mobile game. And I love characters like 2B from Nia, Sophie Hatter from House of the Castle, and honestly all of my Final Fantasy girlies are like, my cosplans are filled with them.
I did notice, so I noticed you've got a board up here with all of your other work, and your Tifa or picture on the front there was actually what drew me in straight away. Because, you know, people my age sort of into Final Fantasy VII. And yeah, so...
I love 7. 7's my favorite game of all time. I think about it all the time. It occupies so many spaces in my brain. I'm loving the remake series. I'm keen to see what they do with Part 3. I've played original, but it's just been still such like an experience because it's still new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So apart from Tifa, like I know you've got some, you can see some Gwenage. So, yeah.
Yes, kind of,
I've never seen that before.
Symbiote, yes.
What else is your favourite characters to dress up as?
Nurse Joy is really fun. Everyone likes Pokemon. Come on. Nurse Joy is really fun. Cardcaptor Sakura. I like just like characters with like a lot of colour and that are very like fun and like intense. Yep. Because then when you get to do photo shoots with them, you get to go like have a lot of fun with them.
That's great. Where can people find you?
Yes. So I'm a cosplayer and a streamer. So you'll find me as Owldamone on Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Blue Sky. Those are the main ones.
Are you wearing?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fascinating.
Yes, red contact. Tifa has red eyes.
I'm actually filming this and I'm looking at your eyes because I'm like, that's not normal?
I had to go all out. Tifa has red eyes. So right. I was like, you know what, I wear contacts regularly for Psyche. I may as well get coloured ones and have Psyche and have her crazy red eyes.
That's excellent. So I'll just show the name. But thank you so much for spending some time with me today. And yeah, if you're scrolling past Instagram, please check her out.
Talk to me about Final Fantasy, please.
Yeah, Final Fantasy. There you go.
Please.
Thanks very much.
Bye.
we've hit the cosplay area again, and I've found Psyche. Let's see, that is how her name is spelled. Psyche, absolute pleasure to speak to you today.
Thank you.
What is this outfit?
This is Beatrice from Umineko When They Cry. It's a visual novel.
Yep.
It is very long.
Yep.
It's very well regarded. It's very highly acclaimed, I guess.
Okay.
It's one of my favorites. I finished it recently, so I was very excited to pull this together.
And how long did this take to make?
Not very long. I just I bought a skirt and I dyed it.
Yep.
I bought a jacket from an op shop.
Okay.
I ordered
So just putting it more together?
Yeah, I just put a bunch of normal clothes together.
Okay. And how long have you been doing this?
Since about 2018, 2019.
Yep.
So like 5-6 years.
So just before COVID?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you had a lot of time to think about how to do things?
Yeah, COVID was very interesting. Because I went to, we had MadFest in Sydney.
Yep.
The weekend before COVID came to Australia. So I did that con and then I did nothing for like 2 years straight. I was just cosplaying in my room, but it kind of halted my progress.
Well, that's a good audience to practice in front of, right?
Yeah, it was fun,
So you mentioned like that's a manga outfit, correct? Like related to manga?
So visual novels are video games.
Okay.
So it's pictures with, it is like a book, but if you put it on a computer, basically.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I must be so old. I'm learning something right now. Yeah.
It started in the 80s, so they're a bit matchy too. But they were more of a Japanese thing until about maybe the 2000s, and then they started bringing those over to the West and translating the titles.
What sort of characters are we looking at up here in your examples?
This is Neon from Nikkei, which is a fun little mobile or PC shooter game.
Yep.
We got Futaba from Persona 5.
Yep.
We have some Hoyoverse up the top here. So we got Zenless Zone Zero and Genshin. And then underneath we have Higurashi When They Cry, which is about the same guy. And then we have more Nikkei. Sadly, I don't have any Beatrice yet, but I will.
So it is more, your cosplay is definitely more related to Japanese art rather than say Marvel or...
Yeah. I'm definitely more of an anime person. Or visual novels are definitely my favorite. I think they're a very good medium to get a long story across, but still have a nice visual aspect to it.
And do you have any advice for people who'd want to get into cosplay?
I think don't be too overwhelmed. I think always start. You can always make things from normal clothing. I think people get overwhelmed and they think they have to buy $100, $200 costumes. But you can just pop into your minis, your salvos, and just grab some clothes. Yep. Dye them. This was a white skirt.
All right.
And I dyed it red. If they don't have look for what you want in the color you need it, and in white. Because you can go to Landcraft or Spotlight or whatever, and you can buy some dye, and you can make it whatever you need it to be.
Excellent.
And don't be afraid to mess up, because you will mess up.
Have you got something you're working on at the moment?
Not at the moment. My sewing machine's in for repairs, so I'm not working on anything yet.
Yeah.
But when I get that one back, I'll figure something out. Okay. She actually has like a big bowl down.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'm at a level where I'm ready to do that yet. But one day, that's my dream, is to make her big, giant bowl down.
You always got to aim forwards, right? Yeah.
It's huge.
Mate, thanks so much for spending some time with me today. I really appreciate it. Guys, you can find Psyche at
Psyche.cos on Instagram.
There we go. That's great. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
get down on the floor, shake your body so nice. Everybody just get down in the place to be. Forget your cares at the door, most definitely. That's right, that's right, yeah. Get it right. All night. Do what you do, get down on the floor, shake your body so nice. Everybody just get down in the place to be. Forget your cares at the door, most definitely. That's right, that's right, yeah. Get it right. All night. You do, get down on the floor, shake your body so nice. Everybody just get down in the place to be. Forget your cares at the door, most definitely. That's right, that's right, yeah. Get it right. All night. Do what you do, get down on the floor, shake your body so nice. Everybody just get down in the place to be. Forget your cares at the door, most definitely. That's right, that's right, yeah. Get it right.
So you're a tall fella, aren't you?
I am. I try my best.
You got a back long enough to support two assholes.
It's I'm 2 people's worth of body.
You heard that one before?
No, that is new.
My dad used to say that. About tall people.
G'day everyone, I'm here with John Jarratt, most probably well known for Wolf Creek, definitely a movie that I am too scared to even like try and watch.
It's a big girl's blouse.
Big girl's blouse, you've heard it here.
Blouse.
Yeah. Mate, I did ask you a couple of questions, but I'll go over them again. How is it coming to Canberra Geek Markets?
How's it coming there? Down the Hume Highway, mate. It's the best way.
Is it fun? Like, is Canberra full of fun people?
Canberra's gorgeous people. Yeah, really nice people.
I have noticed it's been. I've seen people walking around just happy.
Yeah, they're lovely people. Yeah. I don't know what it is. Myself, not a big fan of Canberra.
Yep.
Get lost in that, and there's too many politicians.
Too many roundabouts and politicians.
Yeah, I don't vote.
Yeah.
I live in the kingdom of my wife, and I'm her humble servant.
Yep.
And the rest of the world can go fuck itself.
Yep. That sounds alright to me. What I was surprised at was your appearance in Odd Angry Shot. My movie knowledge of actors isn't great, I'll tell you that, but I definitely knew who you were.
Yeah.
Even though I haven't seen, Wolf Creek.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what's been like one of your most fun parts to play?
The best things I've done, I suppose. I was in Picnic Hangar Rock because that was a turning point in my career. 50 years ago. I'm bloody old.
Well, you're looking pretty good for what you're telling me is an older man. So you're doing all right.
Yeah, and then I played Ned Kelly in The Last Outlaw in a mini-series in 1980. I did a film called Owldamone that I really liked.
Yep.
Fields of Fire, Mick Taylor, Wolf Creek. I suppose that's a quick splattering of about 105 credits.
As you're talking right now, I'm actually feeling like more of the fool that I thought you were just in Wolf Creek, but you're actually in actual masterpieces.
I've been in 105. I got 105 credits.
Wow.
50 years.
That's amazing.
In the business. Yeah, I never did a soap opera.
That's not bad. Yeah. That's the usual thing is Neighbours, right? Or Home and Away for a start. So it's good you've avoided that.
I come from a family of builders, so in between films and stuff, I used to build houses.
Right.
So I was an actor builder.
Yep.
Keep me out of the soap operas. Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
What's the plans for the future? I think you mentioned you were doing some writing.
Yeah, I'm writing and I'm producing. I produced a film called What About Sal, which is doing the rounds of the cinemas at the moment. I acted in it, directed it, did everything. I got Best Actor at the Septimius Awards in Amsterdam for it. And that's out at the moment. Wolf Creek 3 is happening next year. And I'm making, my next movie is called Passing Winds, and it's a comedy western.
Okay.
Sort of a cross between Blazing Saddles and Crocodile Dundee.
Okay. So a bit of a spaghetti western.
Yeah, well, it's called Passing Winds. That's the name of the property. It's got to be a comedy.
There you go. Mate, I really want to thank you for just taking a bit of time to talk to me today. And I think I'll be going home and starting to watch a whole bunch of your movies, actually. That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, hide under your wife's armpit.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Thanks so much, John, and have a great day.
I will. Thank you.
And look who I found. It's my favourite comic retailer in Canberra. Brendan, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. Mate, it absolutely warms my heart on this cold, shitty day in Canberra to find you and be able to chat to you. How's things going?
Oh, all right. Yeah, obviously I had to close my store, which wasn't easy, and it's been a bit shit, but we're moving forward.
You look like you're doing really well here. Like you pulled together one of the best stands at the Geek Markets.
Yes, I've created a mini bees. So I'm really happy with the way it looks. And we're able to showcase some of the things that we used to do really well in store that we're continuing to do now, but mainly online and at shows and cons like this.
That's great. And you mentioned earlier. Oh, hang on, we got a problem here.
Oh no.
So
he's touching my butt, isn't he?
You wouldn't know who this guy is because we haven't been able to secure an interview in the past.
I haven't signed anything.
This is NDAs, right? This is James from Penny's
House of Awesomeness. Penny's Baby Shop.
So I'm a bit of a Gungahlin local, and these two get together once in a while. And what does do?
We like to share.
That's right.
Have you seen the posts? Have you seen the posts that he's put up?
No.
Oh my God, you've got to put them on. These are amazing. You like Starsky and Hutch?
Sort of.
He's going to send you a link. This thing's unbelievable.
Right.
I'm being serious. This thing is magical. I'm serious.
This is my other talent. Poorly photoshopped memes.
That's all right. Oh wait, I did see something with your two heads on it, photoshopped onto something.
No, it wasn't Photoshop. It's a real deal.
Sure.
I don't know what it is. You got it? Brendan will bring it up. I've got no.
While you've drifted in, James, do you want to let people know where they can find you and what you do?
What I do, I don't do much, but I'm in Gungahlin and I love playing with comic books. You bring stuff in, I'll tell you what your stuff's worth. We've got stuff that goes back to the 40s. We've got, I don't know, over 90,000 books. Like in the last 9 years, I've sold 2 Hulk 1, 2 FF 1, JLA 1, Green Lantern 1. Sold an X-Men 1 20 months ago. I've got a big shout out to a bloke named Gary Kendra in the US. He's my presser. The bloke is a machine. He's absolutely unbelievable. He pressed an X-Men 1 for me 20 months ago, and he probably put $6,500 in value.
And what's his business name?
Impressive comic book presser. I can't remember exactly. Gary's unbelievable. He is one of the best. Highly recommend. He does trading cards as well. So I've had a few trading cards expressed. So yeah, I just love helping people fill the collection in.
That's great.
With no bullshit.
That's
we tell them what their stuff's worth.
I can definitely attest that James is not a bullshit guy.
Get the other one. Oh, that's a good one as well. Oh, this one. This one's classic.
What do we got? That's pretty good, actually. I haven't seen that.
This thing's gold.
I'm a wizard. Photoshop wizard.
So Brendan, you were saying earlier you've got a mate who organises the Geek Markets.
Yes, yeah. So Daniel Rathbone, he puts on the Geek Markets. He's an amazing event coordinator, but we've been working together to try and make the big Geek Markets bigger and better every time.
Yep.
And if Lenny pans around, you'll see this is the biggest, best Geek Market we've had so far. And this is a free event, so this is the same place that Oz Comic Con set up. We've got more in here and it's free. We've got a fantastic lineup of artists.
Yep.
We've got John Jarratt from Wolf Creek.
Yep.
You know, this is everything you want from a pop culture convention, but this is a Canberra market instead.
And I got to make it down to the cosplay area too. That was pretty good.
And we've got like the Star Trek fan club here.
Yep.
501st in the corner. We've got the DeLorean, one of the local
I saw that.
DeLoreans, and
Beautiful.
Ecto-1. Yeah, so I think this, honestly, and I try not to be biased, I think this is the best pop culture event in Australia, by far.
It looks pretty good to me.
Yeah,
mate.
yeah.
Mate, can you show me what's happening over here?
Oh, yeah. So, I'll be working with Joseph Schmalke and Midnight Factory, and I'll actually be looking after the Australian distribution and Asian distribution of Joe's books and Midnight Factory books.
Okay.
This is the first offering that we have. And this is a little taste of the upcoming One Last Trick series.
Yep.
And one of the cool things about working with Midnight Factory is Joseph has let us basically create our own Australian editions of all the books. So I'll be offering the standard American cover A and cover B, but we'll also be offering something that's special to us, using one of our local guys, you know, to really make it pop. And so we're super excited about doing this with Midnight Factory, and I'm super excited that we've got Camillo signed up for all of 2025. So you'll see some amazing Australian editions with awesome covers from Camillo, some awesome other cool stuff put in the books. But then we'll also have some other artists coming on board and doing some cool covers just for Australia, just for us.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
But
and
Aussie
New
love.
Zealand and Asia.
Yeah, those guys.
Yeah. But, you know, a lot of the time you hear in the current comic industry, there's so many exclusives, there's so many, you know, different like incentives and things like that. And one of the common denominators amongst a lot of that is that we can't get them here in Australia.
Yeah.
So I'm really proud to be working with Joe to be able to make special stuff just for us.
That's fantastic.
Because we're special.
That definitely says to me community.
Yeah. Excellent.
Mate, thank you so much for spending some time with me today. You were actually one of the highlights of coming to the Geek Markets for me.
Thanks, mate.
Just, well, because, you know, you're that dream seller.
Yeah.
You're selling people things that make them happy.
Yeah, awesome.
So,
Thanks, man.
Thanks so much.
Cheers, buddy.